Hi and welcome to One Girl's channel. Today I am doing a review on a new crafting club I found called Annie's Creative Women's Crafting Club. Monthly price of $24.95, and every month you will receive a different craft. They come with instructions that are very easy to follow along with. This project, we will be making flower market magnets. You get enough materials to make 9 magnets. In the kit this month, you receive a piece of sandpaper, 3 different sizes, 3 each wood blocks. We have the rectangles, some little squares, and another set of 3 rectangles. We also get a packet of matching magnets that go with each size. 3 for the oblong long rectangles. They have sticky backs, so they're just easy to peel and stick when we need them. 3 of the larger rectangles and 3 of the small squares. Also, you get a rubbing stick, a piece of cardboard to use as a canvas of sorts, a foam brush, 2 sheets of rubble and transfers, and each of the shapes will fit the shape of the wood blocks you have, so there's 3 of each size. They also send a white paint and a clear glaze. So now that we know what we get, let's get started. First, you will need to lightly sand all the sides of each piece of wood to get any burrs or rough edges off. Go ahead and do this for all the wood at one time, makes it a lot easier. Once you finish all the sanding, then you can start painting the pieces. They did send this foam brush, but I decided to use a small makeup brush that I had in my collection already. I'm changing the paper here so that you can see the wood better. The tubes are easy to open. You just take the lid off and invert it to puncture the seal. Here's where I'm showing you I'm using my own brush. The directions say to just paint the sides and the fronts. The backs don't need to be painted. I am a terrible painter. I always wear more paint than I get on the project. Once you finish the first piece and get it all coated, go ahead and follow through with all the pieces. It takes a few hours to have the paint fully set up. They were actually starting to dry to the touch within about 15 minutes, and I ended up putting on 2 coats because I really wanted a good coverage. But you can do it as you see fit. If you like a little bit more rustic and want to see more of the wood, you just do the 1 coat. But I like the look of the white wood, so I did 2 coats. This is about 2 hours later. I have all the pieces painted. They're all dry to touch. I'm just going to remove them from the pieces of paper I used to keep my desk from getting paint on it. Didn't help much since I got paint on it anyway. I also, while I'm waiting for the pieces to dry, cut out all the decals, or the rubble and transfers, I mean. And I sorted them between the 3 sizes to make it easier. The transfer is extremely easy. Simply remove the backing off and put the sticky side down onto your piece of wood. Try to align it so that all of the image is on your wood. Then use the popsicle stick that they provided and rub hard over all the images. It's kind of hard to see in this video, but as you rub, the front of the transfer becomes opaque, and you can tell that the image is separated from the transfer paper. So just take your time, get all the spaces, and ensure your image is fully transferred. This is my favorite part of the whole project. After you finish with the rubber and transfers, simply find the magnets that match the same size as the blocks, peel this backing off, and stick them to the back of the magnets. It's that easy. I spent a bunch of time pressing to make sure the magnet adhered very well. I was trying to get all the air bubbles out. The last thing I wanted to do is spend all this time working on these and then put them in the refrigerator and have them fall off when I move them around. The last step after putting the magnets on the back is to use the clear glaze and put a coat over the transfers so they're sealed permanently to the wood. This project really was easy, and at the end of it you end up with really nice looking magnets. I was very happy with this craft project and wished I actually had more to do so I could share some with my friends. I already sent a few of these out to people in my swapping group, but I just love the way they look on my refrigerator. Stay tuned and I'll show you some close-up pictures of the finished product, and I'll also show you how I arrange them on my refrigerator. I wanted to thank you again for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, will you please come back and check out other videos and maybe take the time and subscribe? Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and it'll be much appreciated. Thanks again. Have a great day.